Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of our Homestead adventures. A few things we're gonna get off the table right away. We can't add the mods that I wanted to add. That's just not gonna work. I found out that if you want to port basically Forge mods into Fabric, this is a Fabric pack, didn't know that. They have two different APIs and you basically have to rewrite either half the mod or the whole mod to be able to be on Fabric launcher. So we're gonna have to play the pack as intended, which is gonna be interesting. One of our biggest things today is we need to find home base. We need to find a place to call home. The next thing we're gonna do is some resource gathering. I think I am gonna cut a lot of that out. I'll keep the recording going, but if we run into anything cool, so this way you guys can see what's happening. But I think we're going to cut a big majority of that out of there. And then villager trades, hopefully. So I'm hoping that we can use the vanilla. I hope we can use like the vanilla mechanics to get a vein mining book. Obviously, we're going to need mending, stuff like that, because we just don't have the quality of life things that I would really love to have. And without it, I mean, we're going to have to treat this pack like it's vanilla. So in order to keep our tools around forever and all that stuff, we're definitely going to need to do that. So right off the bat, let's we need to find home. Home is going to be like one of the biggest things that we're going to struggle with. I did also see that we could turn this back up just a hair because it was not that loud before. So, looking at the map, we have a plains biome, it seems like, or though this was the savanna biome that we were in. This is where our original home is, which is really far away. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to have to go back there eventually to get some more stuff. This is the first village we found. Obviously, we've kind of set up shop in this temporary village, but we're looking for, I guess, some kind of... I would love a plains biome. Is what I'm really looking for. But let's go check out this. Oh, I never fixed the key bindings for Z. We could fix that right now. Let's go into our options, controls, keybinds. It's going to be a little difficult to find it because, again, with this fabric, we can't search things. There's a lot of weird, inconsistent stuff that I'm not used to. And I don't know how to handle it. I don't know what to do with it. So like, see, enlarge minimap, we're just gonna, unbound that. This way now we can zoom in and we don't have that annoying map in the way. Let's go, I guess, over here. I mean, we don't even, oh, hold on. Before we go anywhere, we are gonna call this temporary home for now. So let's go over here, and I think we'll call up here temporary home. Got another chest. Was gonna say, why is that lagging out so bad? So we're gonna dump this stuff in there. Let's get all this out of our inventory. Kind of dump it all up in here. Let's grab this. We'll make another chest. I think we can combine these two. No, we have to break this one first. That's fine. Let's, see, we're out of wood again. Oh, we have barrels. I forgot we had barrels. Let's use our barrels. Let's just place these down for now. Let's just throw everything in here. Put the rest of this crap in here. And then we should be pretty much empty. Blast protection. So obviously making armor and stuff is going to be super important. We're going to want that stuff. So let's keep our bed on us. Let's keep some extra food on us. Can throw the smithing table down. Just kind of anywhere. Let's make... we have enough iron. We'll make an iron axe real quick. We'll keep the sticks on us. We'll keep this wood on us. Just in case. We'll put the dripstone away. Put the bone away. We'll throw our bread up here in the inventory. Actually, we need some of that out. And then we'll hit up our pad. Kind of make an iron axe just so we can still progress here. Okay, So let's go over here, check out what this is, and then we'll kind of call this home. We are going to do set home. And then this way we can slash home back. And I don't know if there's a cooldown. There is a cooldown. It looks like 10 seconds, which is usually average. Normal cooldown for that. So let's go check out what these big old pillars are. And we'll kind of go from there. Look, it's a duck. It's a duck. Look how cute the duck is. Wah. I don't know why we're swimming. We could just boat across the water. All right, let's grab this. Let's head up here. We do have our bed on us this time, so as soon as it gets dark enough, we are going to bed. All right, the Rugged Badlands is what this is called, and this monument looks incredible. I mean, this is cool. I mean, this is so cool. Am I shrinking? Oh my god. What's happening? What's happening? We're in quicksand. Okay. Let's get out of here. All right. Does quicksand have a specific texture? It does. So let's stay away from things that say quicksand. Cracked. Okay, I'm a little nervous now walking around. We need to get out of here. This is such a nightmare. What is this? Palo Verde log? That's cool. So this area looks kind of nice. That's quicksand. The Boab Savanna. How many hits do I need to break this tree down? Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that was so awesome. All right, it looks like things are turning out for us. It looks like we might be okay. This is called the steppe. This looks more like home. This is eroded badlands. This is a savanna. What is this? The forest. I think we found home. I'm thinking right here. Build a nice little house right here. Make a nice big glass wall. Oh, this is so amazing. So let's get to work. We're gonna need obviously some materials. I'm gonna go right ahead and just make some chests because we're gonna need them. That is not what I wanted to do. All right, let's get the stuff we don't need out of our inventory. We're gonna need a lot of... Oh, we need stone. We need materials. We have nothing to break. Pumpkin farm, anybody? I hear a cow. Did you just hear that? Where was the cow? We need wheat ASAP so we can trap him. We got a cow farm going up. This is gonna work. This is gonna be great. This is what we're gonna do. I need to sleep too because it's getting dark out. All right, let's go grab some stone. And I will be right back. Alrighty, so we're back. We grabbed some stone. We did sleep through the night real quick. We're gonna convert this bone into bone meal real fast. We're gonna get, let's get another crafting table going. I like the crafting pad, but I like to also click on a crafting table. It just works so much better. Let's get this up and rolling. We left our bucket back at base, so you know what? I know a way around this. Because, you know, it's a modded Minecraft pack. Like, of course I have /warp, so we can /set warp home. We can do /home, come back over here. Let's just grab all of our stuff, whatever we can anyway. We'll load up our backpacks and we will head back out. So let's grab all of this. We know where to find villagers, so that'll be really cool. I'm wondering, honestly, if I can grab a villager and teleport with them, because if I can, bringing them back to our base is going to be amazing. Let's get rid of these nuggets. I don't really care for them. I would rather take the stuff that I actually need with us. Yeah, like I really just don't care about this stuff. All right. And then we'll do /warp home. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Now we can dump out our backpack in here. We'll grab some more of this. We'll just create some chests. Let's actually look up Tom's storage. I think to get started with this, we are going to need to go to the Nether, which is going to suck because we're not ready for that yet. We can crush diorite, though, inside of crushing wheels to get quartz, but so we don't have that quite yet. I know if we look up chest, I think there's chest upgrades. Yeah, so we can make... So it's called Iron Chest Restocked. I'm just making sure there's not a basic chest that we need to be doing in order to do this, because that's a dirt chest. That's literally used for dirt. Okay, copper seems like to be the material to be using for regular chests. So let's just grab 8 of these and we'll do the classic. Do those just like that. And this way we'll have them. Here we go. Let's just start sorting some of this stuff out. Let's put all of our veggies and mob drops and saplings and stuff in their own chest. So kind of like that. And then we'll kind of go in here. We'll move all the blocks, all the block stuff to their own chest. Obviously, we'll get more sorted later on. We'll keep this in our inventory. Let's make a chest on the end for just ores and stuff of that nature. We'll kind of make a miscellaneous. Actually, we're going to end up making that first chest a miscellaneous chest. So we'll put this stuff back in there. We'll kind of pull out these things, pull out our water bucket because we're going to need that real quick. Pull out our backpack. I didn't even know I put that in there. So the tin we'll put in there. We can make a specific mob drop chest. It looks like we've got enough materials or enough things to do that. So we'll do mob drops in here so we can pull out the bone meal from here. Kind of just throw it in here. We'll throw our gunpowder in here. Throw our rotten flesh in here. That stuff right there. Let's do a little underground little system for now. So let's go back to our block chest. We'll grab our cobblestone back out of there. Obviously, we're going to need... Where are my sticks? Oh. What I just pull out of there? No, put that back. We're going to need some shovels. I already know that, so let's get that out going. Let's make a furnace real fast. Alright, so we're going to grab a shovel. We'll just kind of dig this out. Put our blast furnace down, our smithing table. Kind of place these 3 barrels here. Kind of just get a little starting plot going right now, and then we'll see what's in this. There's nothing in here, so we're gonna stick this backpack. Oh, we can't stick a backpack in a backpack. Okay, let's grab this. Let's go back to here and grab our dirt. Guess we don't need to grab our dirt. Where's our axe? Let's grab our axe. Break this tree. Really cool effects. I'm glad that we can do this with the trees. Let's go kind of, let's see, where do we want to build the house? I'm thinking we'll mine all this down, level it out, and we'll kind of build the house over here. So let's put our farm over here somewhere. And this looks kind of good right here, so we'll break that. And then we'll kind of just get going on some farmland. Basic wheat farm going here. We can do composting. Alco craft. Is there a quest for that? We haven't even looked at the quest book in forever. Probably should go in here and look at stuff. Okay, so we get that stone axe. I forgot about that. We need to craft some sticks. Looks like we need to craft 1 of each stone tool. We need to sleep in a bed, place 2 chests, and acquire any of this, and then we get all of these rewards. Wow, the reward system is really awesome. We can tool up, so we make 1 iron pickaxe, and we get all these for rewards. Cobble deep slate, okay. Fuel the fire, smelt 64 ingots. Make a full, okay, and okay. This is kind of cool. Full bronze tool set, so it wants you to make a bronze tool set. Polish on a diamond grindstone. Find and collect your first diamond. Just 1, just to see how it feels. 8 obsidian ingots. Oh, wow, okay. 8.5 digging speed versus like a 6. What is a diamond grindstone? Interact while holding rough gems to polish them. The diamond coating wears off with time. Restore using rough diamond shards. Okay. Automated lava source, obviously, is cauldrons, lava buckets, and okay. Wildfire crown. We need to walk 10,000 blocks. That's crazy. Advanced feeding upgrade. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So they'll give it to us for free. Okay, cool. We visited these biomes, so we get a camera and some paper, banner pattern, and a loom. Awesome. Use a totem of undying. You heard the call and survived. Okay. Distance by elytra. All right. The portable life. We obviously created a backpack, so we got an iron pickaxe for that. We need to gear up by getting an iron backpack, which I thought we already had. No, we don't. Okay. Anyway, we need to sleep again. What does the camera do? Oh my goodness. Wait, how do we... Oh, it took a picture. No way. Oh, look, we can That is so cool. We have pictures. Can we hang them on the wall? Oh my gosh, we can. We are totally using and abusing this feature. That is so cool. So we can take pictures of our base as we go. This is our first little starter base. Oh, can't wait to look back and go, wow. Can't believe we started there. I'm gonna do some terraforming here, dig out some of this area, mine some more trees, and then we will bring you back when I start to build the house. Okay, so we're back and we did a little terraforming. I did chop down one. I just chopped down one of those redwood trees. It literally destroyed like almost our entire axe. So we're gonna hold off on not using that for anything else anymore. We're gonna put that away actually so we don't use it. And I'm thinking we're gonna do a basic, maybe like 11 by 11, maybe something like that. We can kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. And we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Are they big enough? 12, 13, 14, 15 maybe? Let's do a 15 by 15. Is that high enough? Yeah, it looks high enough. We need to find the middle. Yeah, so we got like a 1-door space. Okay, perfect. It's gonna work great for when we want to do... Guess we could have done the floors. Instead of terraforming it in, we could have done wood. We'll figure it out though. So that's 15 blocks including the corners, I think. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no, it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's a corner here. I think that's high enough. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. And then skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this should be not in line. So that's wrong. 1, 2... Shit. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's correct. What did we do wrong here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is this door lined up? It is lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We miscounted. That was wrong. That's what happened. We can go up a couple blocks. I think that's right. And we're gonna jump in our bed and sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Come on, come on. Let me sleep. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. We've kind of, this is just a basic little starter house, kind of some pillars going here, and then I don't know, I guess we could use glass, but we don't really have glass right now. So let's make some more planks, kind of do like some stairs maybe. Entirely sure what I'm doing here. We could go like this maybe. No, that looks kind of stupid. I think we're gonna kind of leave it just like this for now. Kind of gives us some protection from, you know, mobs and stuff so we can do things inside the house. But we're gonna need obviously another crafting table. We're gonna need a ton of crafting tables. I'm a crafting table guru. I want them like everywhere I can get them. We're gonna place our doors facing... Oh, that is so cool. The doors have glass in them. That is awesome. Normally I would do a 2x2 door system, but I kind of like this, what we've got going on right here. We're gonna do a door over here, then we'll break these 2 blocks. Obviously we're gonna fill in the floor. Every door needs a pressure plate, so let's make 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way we can easily run in and out. Yes, I have to touch every one. There, kind of got like a little basic starter house. I think we're gonna end up doing all of our chests probably along this area right here. We'll kind of do like double chest here, maybe put our simple storage thing maybe like over here somewhere. Kind of got an idea in my head of what I want to do. Let me replace this floor and I will bring you guys right back. All right, welcome back. So I forgot there was wands in here, which makes building so much easier, obviously, as you can see. Obviously, this needs a little bit more design, and I'm not really happy with the way this looks. This is a whole lot of red and a whole lot of just blended color for right now. but we'll figure it out later on. I think I'm probably going to incorporate like some stone brickwork to this, and we'll kind of figure out like a roof system or something like that. As of right now, we're going to go see how harvesting works real fast. I think if we just we can't right click it either. That sucks. And we don't even have a chance of dropping wheat. Oh, I don't think it was fully grown. That's probably my fault. So it looks like we got a little wheat farm going. Okay, that works pretty good for me. And then we're trying to gather some wheat in order to get that out of there. Put this in here. Put our block. There, we put some of this stuff away. Torches obviously are going to be the next thing we're going to need. Going to need a buttload of them. Does the F7? I don't know what view this is supposed to be, but that literally you can X-ray through the floor. I'm not entirely sure what that's for, but that feature does not work, so we're gonna have to wing it. Kind of see what happens. We're gonna light up most of this area so that we don't really have to run into any mobs, like right next to the house anyway. It'll take some time for us to figure out the rest of it, but as long as we don't have to worry about mobs immediately next to our house, we should be all right. And then we'll get an extra torch here. We'll get some inside the house real fast. We'll kind of do like a little double torch here on the doors. We'll kind of we'll just slap one right here in the middle. I'm thinking I'm gonna end up using the tablet, the Tom's mod storage mod. I think we're gonna do our storage room underneath, and then we'll just kind of cable up that tablet, that storage tablet thing, and we'll put it kind of like right here. The terminal, as you might call it. So let's move our bed inside real fast. Kind of just place it right here for now. We're obviously going to need to move all this stuff inside. This is broken by a smithing tablet. I don't know if we're going to use barrels or if we're going to use chests for our storage unit. I'm thinking if we go, I don't know, we could go this way maybe. Kind of build us a little entryway maybe. Should we do maybe like a little staircase here? And then we'll kind of do like a platform here, and then we can go down, and we're out of shovels. We're gonna need to break this as well. I think we'll just do this, and we can, oh, I know. This could be really cool. Hold on. Looks kind of cool. Maybe like out to here. This door might have to go, but kind of like this. This is what I mean when I said like I want crafting tables like everywhere. Like I'll put this one on the wall. This way we can have it right here. We'll kind of grab another one of these, and we'll just kind of go like this. We'll come down another level, and then if we go to the center of this room, we break this. So we're back. This is kind of the layout I've got. So we're gonna do the terminal up here through the middle, and then I guess we're just gonna try to figure out how to tie in all of the chests into this area. I'm not entirely sure how the mod works all together. I think we're gonna need to have like inventory connectors. So obviously a storage terminal and then a crafting terminal is gonna be ideally what we want. They have wireless ones. This one's up to 64 blocks. Build a level 4 beacon to make it accessible from anywhere across dimensions. Oh my goodness. This is up to 16 blocks, which is definitely achievable. So obviously we want to get an advanced terminal at some point. That'd be really cool. We're gonna kind of do something like this. So let's throw some stairs down. I think we're gonna do cobblestone stairs for now. Yes, we can go like that. Okay, that works. And then we're gonna need stairs somewhere. Maybe here, and then we'll, there we go. That'll work. Kind of a platform area so we can put all of our items down here. Let's mine this out a little bit. Today, I guess, is kind of basically house focus stuff and kind of prepping us for the future. Let's get our blast furnace. Let's put our blast furnace here. We'll put our, I guess we can put it right here. And then we'll kind of do a little... kind of what we're going to look for. This is kind of what we're doing. We're going to fill this up with chests and then kind of roll from there. Let's obviously get this stuff smelted up. Let's get this stuff smelting. Let's repack our inventory with our stuff. We're going to keep our camera and our paper on us in our boat. It's always a good idea to keep some wood on you. You never know when you're going to need it. Instead of having to run and chop down a tree, we'll run up here real fast and we will get some of this stuff. Actually, is there anything I can do to increase the output? Doesn't look like I can. But if we wash it, we have a 75% chance of getting redstone. So that's something to keep in mind. This bulk blasting thing, we are so building. That thing is overpowered. I mean, absolutely overpowered. With this iron, I guess we could get... Oh, wait a minute. What about that grindstone thing I was talking about? No, that's just for that. Let's go into here in our first sprout. We need sticks. I don't know why it's not registering that we already made all those sticks, but I think it was 36. Oh, we have to place 20 torches. Only works with torches placed on the floor. Okay, so let's go just run around. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not... Oh. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. So let's get this, collect that, and then we need to make a set of stone tools. And then we can throw our bed in inventory, and it should complete that one as well. Kind of clean up some of these quests today. Go downstairs, grab some cobblestone, because we have plenty of that now. We'll grab 2 stacks, because I think we're going to end up... between episodes 2 and 3, I'm going to end up going and doing some mining and stuff, and... kind of taking care of all that. Grab this. We already made a shovel. We already made a hoe. Did it register we made a hoe? It did not. So can I grab it out of the chest and will it count? Or do I have to craft a new one? It did count. Okay. And then we can make a stone axe. Perfect. Grab our raw iron. We slept in a bed. We need to acquire a bed and we need to place 2 chests. So let's go in here. We can always use more chests. Put those down. That took care of that. And then we need to acquire any bed. We'll go up here. Grab a bed, and that took care of that. We got lanterns, barrels, XP, which is awesome. Collect 20. Oh, I just had all that raw iron too. Dang. Oh well, we'll figure it out. And then let's make a chest plate real fast and some leggings. And then we're gonna make an iron pickaxe because that is going to be huge for us. All right, we got armor now. Lanterns automatically place themselves as wall lanterns. You can hit it. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Look at this. We've got little lanterns. Okay, I'm super happy about that. We just got 4 more chests, so let's put those down here. Our little storage system's coming together. I think I'll stop there and leave this kind of like a gap. And we'll end up coming back this way. I think I'm going to do is fill this whole wall with barrels. It's going to be like our mega storage room. Boy, oh boy, does that axe mine so slow. Let's put these here. This is perfect. I love this. This is working awesomely. Let's grab this copper. All right, what is next? Iron. Okay, and then we need to tool up by making an iron pickaxe, which we'll figure out eventually. Anyway, what is this? So this is part of the simple Tom storage. Liquid courage, which seems to be some kind of thing. Echoes of the void. Kill 10 shulkers. Alrighty, so we've kind of done this. We can go to the tips page. We definitely know about construction wands, so we did that. We did the crafting pad. We can complete that one. Umbrellas. Rainy days just got a whole lot cozier. The umbrellas mod adds customizable functional umbrellas that are stylish as they are useful, whether you're gliding from cliffs or decorating your dream cottage. I like it. So we can use these bellows to basically speed up our... I like this. We know about the falling trees, so we got that. So obviously today we've built a starter home. We've kind of got a storage system going down below. We kind of hit the topics that I really wanted to, and we're kind of starting our journey. I think I'm going to do some mining between episodes and kind of get us some more resources so we can kind of progress a little further. I won't do any quests, or I'll try not to do any quests while off screen and stuff like that. Maybe I'll try to lure some of these animals down because this little guy right here is going to be our definite resource for leather and stuff like that. And we can build a really easy automated cow farm so that we can have unlimited steak and stuff like that. It only requires a couple hoppers, some water, and some signs, which we'll be able to get done. I think next episode as well, we're going to work on an iron farm. I'll probably have enough iron and resources to be able to go get all of those. We're going to need some sheep and some other animals. We're going to need some sheep for sure to get some wool. But I know that village that we were just at, I think is right here, had a ton of wool up top. So we'll be able to make some beds like that. And then we'll see about getting all that stuff. And there's some cows over here in the distance. So I'm definitely excited about that. Don't know what these are. Those must be like the custom mobs that don't have a icon. But kind of got home base set up. We built it right in the middle of our chunks. So that's cool. We can definitely create a new waypoint called home. And this will be our permanent home. Or from now until, you know, we see fit. The village we discovered is over there. And our original home is 1,000 blocks that way. So I'll have to make that adventure at some point to go get our stuff from the starter little tower thing. But as always, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys like what you see, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you find this extremely boring, or let me know if you really enjoyed it, or if you have ideas, maybe building ideas or different mods maybe we could throw in here and make things a little interesting or whatever. But I will see you guys on the next one.